Vishrut, I believe it is morally acceptable to manipulate someone for a good cause. I believe it's end more than the means to the end.
So you're going ends justify the means.
Why not?
Greater good. You're going full on that way, huh? So you say that if eventually everyone on the planet is to get $1 million, I can manipulate them as I want to, make them buy what is bad for them, whatever it is.
There is a good cause, right? If the means are justifying them buying like garbage stuff, that's not a good cause.
What is good?
You tell me. What do you feel about the statement? Do you think it is bad to manipulate anybody for anything?
Why at the beginning do you manipulate anybody?
Okay, so let's go this direction. Let's say you start a new business and your business is making something which is really good for the customer. In the long run, you know the customer is going to adapt it, then get hooked, then stay with it and actually make their lives better, right? To get rid of the initial pit, the initial hump of despair where somebody is very scared of adapting it, you need something we call marketing, right? And marketing is a lot of glitters and sparkles, but those glitters and sparkles manipulate them to adopt it, and after that it is the quality of the product. So because they were able to buy it, stick to it, and use it for extended periods, it was fair enough for me to manipulate them into buying it.
So according to you, initially making someone buy a product is trying to trick them into buying it?
Always.
Trying to hoodwink them into buying it?
If they have never tried it before, you don't have any trust with them. It needs to go a little higher than just the truth. How do you build it without selling them the product?
You don't sell them the product, you sell them what the product is solving. Today, if you have a cut on your shoulder, rather than telling you that my band-aid is the best thing on planet Earth, I'm going to be bleeding. You want to stop the bleeding, right?
Okay, so now you are telling me that your band-aid will always stop the bleeding for me?
Yes.
Always?
Yes.
So that is the little sparkle and sprinkle. What if I'm on blood thinners? My blood is not going to stop with that band. You'll still have to tell me it will stop.
But that's not me manipulating you. That's you not fitting the use case. That's me not correctly identifying the pain that you're solving. That's not me telling you a lie or not me manipulating.
For anybody who is on blood thinners, for anybody who might be on high BP medication, for anybody on this, for anybody on this, for anybody on this, my band-aid might not solve it. But if you are on none of these, then it might, because there might be other conditions that it might not solve for, like coagulated blood.
That's not the point. That's how you target your ad. Why would you target someone who is going through an issue which you know you are not going to be able to solve? Why would you target them? Why would you explain the pain to them? Because their pain then is something different, right? They want to know that when I get cut, what is going to allow me to stop the bleeding at the quickest? Because blood thinners lead to even the smallest of nicks being very, very dangerous because you keep bleeding.
Okay, so you and I both run ads right now. We create these amazing ad sets for people, right? And they genuinely work. But the point is, when you are creating those ad sets, how in detail can you really target something? Can you say that somebody who is looking for solutions for blood flow? Or are you going to say somebody who is not on blood thinners, who is not on this, who is not on this? How intricately can you really target?
The point here is not how intricately can you target. The point is also understanding whether that customer is a right fit for you. So once they do click on your ad, if they are suffering from the multitude of ailments which leads to blood not being able to clot, they are going to be reading that when they go to buy your product, because that is a subset of people who are suffering the pain that you are targeting. People who are on blood thinners do get cut. People who do have BP do get cut. It's not that they don't, but they require a specialized solution for it. So then one has to niche down further and develop a product which is specifically targeted to those people.
But targeting is always going to be broad stroke. क्या आपके toothpaste में नमक है is a broad stroke targeting, right? It is genuinely helpful for some people to have namak in their toothpaste, by the way. People with like sodium deficiency. But not everybody needs namak in their toothpaste. Are you saying they are manipulating?
How are they manipulating?
Are you saying they are manipulating or no?
Are they manipulating?
Of course.
Why?
Because they are like, once you try this product and a placebo might come into place. But what might not happen is it does not always suit you. But you might never know. It has no bad effect. So might as well give you toothpaste with namak. Or 4 boondon wala ujala. How many times have you made a Maggi in 2 minutes? 0. But realistically speaking, it is pretty fast. So you're willing to give it up for like, okay, fine, yeah, they said 2 minutes. चलता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है.
Is 2 minutes really the reason you got the Maggi?
But 2 minutes is the ad campaign that works. 2 minutes is what my nephew will say, Mom, it just takes 2 minutes, can you please make it for me? It's a selling point. That's the manipulation. Once you have it, you know it's a good product, you will buy it.
Is it a good cause?
I mean, kids stay chill, they don't cry, you have something quick to give to your child, it's a good cause. But they're not promising nutrition. They're saying tasty.
But that's not a good cause. The point is here, we're talking good cause then.
Yeah, good cause, you have to define the cause, right? If the cause is my child keeps crying, needs something unhealthy, but something that I can cook, something I have control over, it's fine. The other option is getting something from the restaurant. You don't know what oils they're using. You don't know anything that they're using. Here, at least you can read the ingredients. You know you're giving them trash. At what point does it become okay? Is it okay to manipulate people just for a good cause? What is a good cause? Get in the comments. Let us know.